Hi guys, I'm thinking of explaining this Perico heist, how you can make between 1.5 millions to 1.8 millions every 20 minutes if you are two players who are helping each other. What I'm gonna explain the Perico heist first. What you need to do and what you not. What you need to do and what you not need. You don't need to do. My English is not perfect. I'm not English is not my first language, but I do the best I can. First of all, when you're doing the setups, first of all, I need to explain that fact that if you ever have done the Rico heist, do it first, then after that start doing this way. Show you now. This is the quickest way you can do the Perico heist. If you have any way, the other way to do this, even quicker, then you can comment, give each other as many advices as possible, so we all can start making money. In the setup, I have choose to come with the submarine. I always choose that. Equipment, you don't need to do the demolition charges. That's unnecessary. The first time you need to do it, but not after that. Then you need a plasma cutter, fingerprint toner, and cutting torch. That's the only thing you need to do it. In the preps, weapon loadout, I have chosen a conspirator. I hope. But you can choose wherever you want to. But the thing is, you have one, because you can do all the preps in like 35 minutes. But this one, when you're doing this prep, and you're gonna follow a helicopter for like 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, load the helicopter up, go back to Kosatka and start a new setup, a new prep for the weapon part. Because then you maybe just need to go to the city and just pick them up. It's gonna go quicker. Disruption, you don't need to do any one of them. So don't put extra time in this. On the finale, to show you how to do this, me as a leader, I'm not gonna get any money for this, but my friend can help me doing this. Doesn't need to do this because I want to keep my account as legit as possible. My money in this game legit, so I don't want to risk anything. But here you choose the Kosatka. Infiltration point, you take drainage point. Here, in escape point, you don't need. Doesn't matter which one you're gonna choose here, because you can always end the heist. And this way I'm gonna show you now. So I'm gonna take time of the day. I always choose day, but it's up to you. Weapon loadout. Here you need to double press A for some reason. Choose that you have suppressors. And here I'm gonna go down on 15%. And I'm gonna go up on 85% in my friend. So I'm gonna press start, and I can go further to continue. One thing is very important that your friend do for the leader. Your friend doing this for you because you are the leader. You need to start with command. You can command each other. What that means is, because I closing the game when the heist is not finished, then you get bad sports points, so you can get bad score for a dodgy player. So what you do is that your friend going in here, choose your friend, but they keep doing this for me, so you go into the Swe Judge, go to command, and choose someone else. Doesn't matter, I put friend. And my friend doing the same for me now, so I just chilling out, chill, I just chill, and I choose, and now I can start. And I just swim in by holding RB, because if you're looking at my further videos, which kind of settings you can have on your hand control, you run fast, just holding RB, you even swimming as fast as you can, just holding RB. You don't need to tap A. But that's just when you're swimming in first person, so if you're swimming in third person, you tap RB, or A if you have standard configuration, standard settings on your hand controller.
We cannot resist coming back, huh? Like child in candy store. Or as we say in Russia, like child breaking into secure compound, huh? Alright, see you in maintenance room.
Not so used to play this game, but I have told him now to just stand still until I have showed you which guards you're gonna kill, and which one you need to kill. Because you need at first to find 2 key cards and 1 key so we can go to the basement. But if you find 2 key cards, you don't need to actually and you doesn't have the keys, you can just hack up at the desk in this room I'm gonna show you. But if you're running through the basement, it's just 1 hacking instead of 2, and if you're doing this in hard mode, what that means, if you're doing the Perico heist and you start a new heist, you don't need to start doing the preps, but you can just start up in 30 minutes, then you're doing it in a hard mode. And that means that you get 10% extra on the main target. So my main target is like 1.2 million, so I get 120k extra in the bonus. But this one is not on hard mode, so it's not in hard mode. We started killing that guard anyway. Sorry, I'm gonna take this, and then I actually go and run to this guy and kill him. But I wait for this mini guy past the fountain there, then I shoot him always in the head. And this guy, minigun guy, you can actually, if you are a little, if you are a beginner in this game, you can take him out on another place. But now you see here, I have a key card. The other key card is up in the office. It's always up in the office, so you can just.
You will need 2 key cards for this door.
So now I don't need to actually kill any more guards to look for it. So the guards you have. I'm gonna just kill this guy first. I always running and killing when they have turned around here. Anyway, when I have the first key card, I don't need these guards to look for the key card. So when I'm running here, I do this as safe as possible. So I always take my time and aim in the head, so don't stress. So I'm gonna see if I find the key, probably not. But I have another video up there I found the key. I'm taking the basement, and it's the same heist, but it's just 1 hacking, so I'm gonna actually hack from here. I'm gonna take a little longer time, but I'm gonna still doing this on the elite challenge and get 50k extra. Both of us, yeah, I'm not gonna get any money. And now I'm gonna explain the hacking while I'm here. If you've never done this before. You see here, here's the top of the finger. see that as picture number
break
1.
out the tool we borrowed from the
Here,
head of cybersecurity.
that's the second
Remember,
one.
it picks up
So
fragments
start at the top
previous
of the
scans.
finger, then you just
have to cycle through them to match
count
the target
1
print.
and 2. There you have the next one. Here you're going to the top, and here is 3 because it's the third square from the top. 1, 2, 3. And here is 1, 2, 3, 4. And the other one was done already below that. Here is a little harder, so 1 here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there I have it. I just need to press right on the D-pad. You're doing this again. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there I just pressed right on the D-pad, so I didn't need to count on the first one. This is how you're doing the hacking between the things. It's not advanced,
Get into the elevator.
and it's very
Next
logic.
up, the vault. Welcome back.
If you somehow doesn't have the torch here and you have the explosives, kill every guard compound before you
Okay, time to focus.
blow
Yes, this display
that one
case
up.
is
Then you don't
bulletproof
need
and
to
bomb-proof.
get any guards
The
that
only
you...
way in is the plasma cutter. One slip, you lose your finger. Big slip, well, just ask my uncle. You know the only
Gonna
diamond
do this
bigger
on
than
like
this.
12
One
minutes
of my
now because
ex-wife's
I'm
finger.
playing, but you can do this on 9 minutes if you are 2
Bad
players
news. They have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need to look for another way out of there.
helping each other out. And I actually run out here. And you know that I took out this guard and shot the camera, so I can actually jump
Heads up.
down here
Fresh guards
right
inbound.
away. Quickest way out. And like you see here on the map, always take the gold first, the money, and
Just
then last the
because you're
painting.
fleeing the crime scene
So
of
if
the
you are 2
century
people
does not
or 3
mean there is no
people,
time for
you see here I have 1,
opportunistic theft.
2,
Yes, if you like it,
3,
you
4
take
gold
it.
bars. You can take 1.5 of these one, the gold, to have a full loot bag. So in our case, we're gonna take these 2 and that one and then run out. And in this case, we don't need to kill any more guards before we are outside.
You must enter them at the same
I'm gonna
time.
show how. And I'm gonna start running to the
Bravo!
place first, and just almost time to wait. Show you. And this, so here, and we have 3 gold bars, we don't need to run to that one over there. So we just run here. Now when my friend had seen how I was running, actually it's me sitting at my side here. And like you see, I always run in first person. Some people doesn't like that, but I just running fast, just holding RB. That's why I move so fast. I'm gonna take this half one, and then my loot bag is full. And you need to have a full loot bag to do the lead challenge, so it's very important. And my friend takes the next one. So this is just when you have the gold, 1.5. Now I'm gonna show you that you don't need to kill any more guards, so I'm gonna not have any weapon with me. And I'm gonna wait until this guard have actually This is just turn around and walk away. This is the, you can run and take him out when he's standing here, but don't take any risks where you actually fail, because you don't want the alarm, even if it's not any big problems, even if the alarm goes in this point, but because you can still run to the boats and take them. And now, like I told you in the beginning, it doesn't matter if you choose to go away with the Kosatka, the airplane, or North Dock, or whatever. You just running left when you're coming out from the compound, and I'm gonna show you by using my friend here. So we just running here. We'll stop there so you can see how we run. He's gonna just run and hide in the forest there. We're gonna stand there so you can see how he's running. And down here, it's gonna spawn. We have one guard we need to take out. And this guard, even if he starts shooting you, don't stress, because no one will ever notice that you have shots. I have actually, this guard has like turned around and start shooting me, but the alarm never went on. Here you see spawning boats from that way or that way. So here I'm gonna just kill the driver. And sometimes this game can be a little problematic, because sometimes it doesn't spawn any boats for some reason. And if it doesn't, you can still swim. And I'm gonna show you with the boat how you can swim under the water, the closest way to finish this heist as quick as possible. And I just wait for my friend here. That's all good. Help him. I didn't help him so much. I need to exercise. Yeah. And then we just, if you doesn't have any boat spawning, you just jump into the water and swim this way. Past this cliff here, and then just go out here. And I always hold him. Actually, when you're going with a boat and holding up on the right on the right stick, then it's actually going a little faster. And this is the quickest way you can finish the heist. This one is gonna actually go quicker if I didn't explain this. You can do this in like 9 minutes and it's done. And now I'm gonna show you when to close the gate. What I do is press the Xbox button when you're reaching over the envelope. Go here, and there I quit the game. And now I'm gonna just pause this and show you that I have my heist left on my Kosatka. We got 1.8 million for this one. We got 1,706,000 plus that we did it on 30 minutes, full loot bags, didn't fail any hacking. You can still die and actually do the challenge. But we had full loot bags, did it under 15 minutes, and no quick restart, because no one paid. So he got 50k extra, so in the end we got 1.8 millions. And now he can do this for me. If you're two people who are helping each other, because in this game you need to learn to help each other to actually make money. So do this with a player you trust, and you can make a lot of money. Because you need always 7-8 players in this you can trust who are helping each other to sell bunkers. Don't do MC business, because that's not any money anymore. It's not much money in this game anymore. It's just junk. So when you do in the bunker, you can actually just buy the supplies, be 4 people when you're selling it, and you get a profit on 700k. And always buy the bunker closest to the city. Even if they cost more, buy them. It's closest to the city because you're gonna sell these supplies quickly. And like I said, don't do the supply runs, just buy the supplies and you will still do 700k in profit on the bunker. So this loading time can kill me softly from the inside, but I'm gonna just show you quickly that I have in my heist left. So I can do this for my friend over and over and over again. So in 1 hour we made 7-8 millions each. And so it takes approximately around 15 minutes because you need to see this loading time. But your friend can go to his Kasatka now while you loading and start up his heist. So when you coming back to the game, he can just invite you and start another heist. And like you see, I'm gonna just run up here quickly. Go CEO. And as you see, I have my final one left. But I didn't get any money for that, so my friend need to do this for me. But in this case, I try to actually have my account as legit as possible, so I don't want to go there and do this. But I think you don't need to be worried with waste or it's a cheap thing, because you actually close the game, and it can be because of the you can blame whatever you want. Network problems or whatever, so Rockstar have a very hard time to erase. It's worse if you're doing a card duplication thing and stuff like that, and then it can be erased for bad. But I hope you learn something about from this video, and this is the easiest way to make much money as short time as possible. Have a nice day. Thank you for me. Bye.